If you didn't notice, I just restarted the chapter because I was a good way through this, and it decides to go. Actually, we just stop it right there. Yeah, you're not allowed to record anymore. Okay, fuck you. So we'll log in until I get to the part I stopped at. Starting. Excuse my voice. Starting now. Chapter 12. Face the music. The following afternoon, you turn away from your vanity mirror and glance anxiously over your shoulder. Does my makeup look okay? I tried a new powder, and I don't want to be too matte. Connie finishes smoothing down her blouse and glances at you. Her face instantly lights up with a smile. Not Matt. You're glowing. Only to you, I suspect. But I would call it good enough. Can you give me a hand with the clasp of this necklace? It's always unnecessarily tricky. I know the feeling. She hands you the necklace, and your fingers brush against her warm, soft skin as you fasten the clasp. Getting ready with her should be an adorably domestic moment, and it is, except for the part where your hands keep shaking. There you go. You're all set. Thanks. When we walk into this gala together, I want everyone to be wowed. Your stomach does a queasy somersault, and for a moment, you feel dizzy. The last time I went to a Liberty Heights event, no one knew we were together. And now they do. My bakery's soft open wasn't a walk in the park, but this is bound to be worse. You take a deep breath, trying to tamp down your nerves. Hey, are you okay? I just hope me being there doesn't make things worse. I don't want to cause any drama. This is your night. It is, and I want you there. Connie reaches over, takes your hand, rubbing her thumb along the top of your hand in a soothing gesture. If it helps, the gala isn't at a hospital. It's at some fancy event spot, so it won't be there on Sid or Valley's home turf. That's something. At least now the secret's out, I can openly be by your side, supporting you the whole time. Connie, I'm way less worried about you supporting me, and more about supporting you. How are you feeling? Really? She sighs. I won't lie. I'm nervous. Most because I know Sid will be there. Does that change things for you? Not at all. I want people to see me with you. I'm proud to be with you, Samantha. Whatever Sid or anyone else throws at me, I can handle it. The thought of people's judgment overshadowing the night makes your heart ache. You still don't know if Sid knows, right? No clue. Your stomach does that queasy somersault again, but you try to steer yourself. Maybe this is the one thing you can't fix. Then I'll be my job once we get there. I'll find her and break the news myself. Are you sure? I know she's your ex, but she's my current boss. I'm sure. I owe it to Sid. Why? She doesn't get a say in who you date. It shouldn't be her business. But it is her business if I'm creating drama for both of you at your work. I've known her for a long time. For her many flaws. She doesn't deserve to find out due to rumor mill. Okay, as long as you're sure. You squeeze her hand and try to keep your voice steady. I don't need my girlfriend to fight my battles for me, Courtney. It's sweet that you want to tell her. I promise I can handle this. Nodding, she lifts your hand to her lips and kisses it. I never doubted that part for a second. Promise. Just give me a few minutes to slip into something. You open your closet and peer inside. You can feel Courtney's gaze on you as she lets out a soft, admiring hum. I don't see any bad options in there. Flattery. Maybe the right option would help shut down some gossip, though. Usually they're in a red dress with a glittering gold bodice. I don't know. Picturing people's jaws dropping when you walk in beside Courtney. $25. Courtney's helped you dress before, but now, after everything you shared, you let her watch and you start to slip out of your clothes. Let's see. I was thinking of this dress. You take your time pulling it off of its hanger, then turn to Courtney and hold it up against your body, smiling. What do you think? I think if you keep looking at me like that, it'll get me late to the gala. You toss the dress onto the bed and walk up to her, curling your hand around her neck and pulling her mouth to yours. Your tongue laps against hers. When you pull back, you're both left wanting. Samantha, are you trying to kill me before you leave? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just getting dressed, and I need a little kiss. That was more than a little kiss. Not that I'm complaining. Do you want help with the... Yes, please. You shimmy into the dress, and she carefully zips you up, pressing kisses to the side of your neck as she does so. Her touch makes heat rush through you, but when she finally steps back, you turn to face her with a smile. Thanks for your help. Thanks for the help. I feel a lot less scared about this. I feel a lot less scared about walking into that gala in this. Courtney smiles, her posture relaxing for the first time all afternoon. You should. You're a vision, Samantha. She pulls you in for one last kiss, her hands trailing down the clinging fabric of your dress. And whatever comes our way tonight, we can handle it. I hope you're right. I took a long break from when I started this to let my phone charge. I came back to seeing that the VIP thing just repaid itself. Or renewed it, you know what I mean. It renewed. Like, eh. And I can't do what I'm showing my screen because I don't need you to see my shit, but I'm gonna buy more diamonds. So, cause I don't like how low I'm getting. You drive Courtney to the venue, a high-end event space in Manhattan. And when I get to the part I left off at, I will try to explain why certain dialogue is so nice to see, you know? Anyways, you take a moment to still yourself, then the two of you head inside, your arm laced through hers. When did they become a couple? I already heard, but you kind of had to hand it to Samantha. She's making this Stella against her group back thing look good. There were a few admiring members, and you hold Courtney's arm a little tighter, feeling a burst of pride. Told you you're a vision. But not everyone is so complimentary. She's a total cougar. I can't believe she's talking about this stuff like that. She's so young. I know Courtney had good taste. How did she end up with her? I'm not letting anyone in this crowd bring me down. They don't know anything about me and Courtney. You stand tall and hold your head high as you walk beside Courtney. She gives your hand a squeeze. You okay? I'm fine. Let's keep moving. But as you head toward the room's dining tables, more glances and whispers follow you. I can't believe she's here. There's no shame at all. At least Sid isn't in on the gossip yet. Where is she? Glancing around for your ex-wife, you don't see her, but you do see an older doctor approaching you and Courtney with a smile. Courtney, congratulations on your award. You're so well deserved. Thank you so much, Dr. Nafari. Thank you so much, Dr. Nafi. This is my girlfriend, Samantha. You wait for surprise or disgust to wash over the woman's face, but she just nods politely. Samantha, Dr. Nafi is one of the heads of the plastic surgery department. Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you. Likewise, I have to say, I wish both my residents were as motivated as your girlfriend. We haven't worked together directly, but her reputation precedes her. She's one of the hardest workers I've ever met. That sounds like Courtney. I have to remind her that it's okay to rest sometimes. She's always encouraging me to take time for myself, but she needs it too. Well, if you ever want better work-life balance, get out of the trauma surgery and come over to plastics. I'm flattered, but I'm happy where I am now. The work that I do yours is also important, but this is more fulfilling than nose jobs and vanity projects. That's not what I... She holds up her hands, laughing. It is what everyone thinks, though, and that is part of the job. But plastics is about much more than that. It's about making people happy in their bodies, gender-affirming care, reconstructive surgery. I hadn't thought about that. Do you get a lot of those cases? Not every day, but if you look at them month by month, while the two of them talk medicine, you suddenly spot a familiar face at a nearby table. Oh, excuse me for a second. Make a beeline over to your Rex. Sid, can we talk for a minute? Fine. That's all she says. Just one word. But you head out the door toward the nearest hallway. She follows you. Heart racing. You take a deep breath. It's hard to even look at her. But you have to get the words out. Sid, I need to tell you something. I already know. All your explanations die on your lips as you stare at Sid's cold expression. Then please give me a chance to explain. You shouldn't have had to hear about this Jew gossip This? You can't say it, can you? Because you know you messed up. Excuse me? I came in to do the adult thing and apologize for causing drama at your work, but you have no right to judge who I date. That's what you think this is? Samantha, I don't give a damn who you date. I'm not an idiot. I know things were over for us way before the divorce. Yes, it's weird that the woman I married so long ago that it was barely legal for us to get married is dating someone else now. One thing I want to point out, her mentioning that. This book specifically, and I'm sure this other book called All of Us, Her Story, whereas everything's clear. I'm sure it's in there too, but except for, the book I just mentioned, that's literally everywhere you turn around is a fact. Is a gay person. That doesn't count. This book, it does a sapphic storyline so good, like inclusion so well. Like, oh my god, what am I looking at? Oh, it's my axe. Toy axe. Like her pointing out that like when we were first together, we couldn't even get married because it wasn't legal, right? Because her saying that, oh my god, her bringing it out was like, oh my god, whoa. This is the first book that like talks about like mature topics like that. Like whoa. The nanny affair could learn from this book. we make it us like a little sapphic thing, cause like sometimes it kind of acts like the Sam Dalton is a male, and it's like and I'll keep bringing it up as a comparison because like good book for smut and also good story, but then the little parts where is Thor talking about you and Sam is usually like sexist comments, like it's like misogyny, but it's only towards you, not Sam. Like it's directed towards you specifically, but not Sam, even though you may have picked for the Samantha Dalton instead of the Samuel Dalton. And it's like, acknowledge her and not stop acting like she's one of the guys. The fuck? This book is like queer? Cool. Bring this up and then wait for it. I just punched myself in the hand and it hurts. It's like stinging, it hurts. Ow. But like I can handle things being weird. Being a divorced lesbian in my 40s is weird. The L word. Lesbian. Other books, even if there's another open lesbian, it always says gay. It never says the L word. Like, oh my god, I'm saying L word like it's a slur. This bastard. Like this book does inclusion so well, and I'm gonna continue reading because this is where I left off. So I have no idea what Sid's talking about. So we'll learn together starting now. But you being with Courtney, is that really fair to the woman you're dating? But you being with Courtney, is that really fair to the woman you're dating? Fair? You're in completely different places in life. Courtney has her entire career ahead of her. Have you thought at all about what this relationship is doing to her? Wait, so she just said I don't give a damn who you date. So she already knows. She said she already knows. And I'm like, yeah, damn who you date, but it seems like that's not what she was talking about at first. Hold on. I'm gonna keep reading, hold on. Sydney's career is a bit of Sid's business because Courtney works for her. Sid, it's up to me, Courtney, what we do. Sid barks out a harsh laugh. Sure, of course. Congrats on your free will. But your decisions still have consequences, and the decisions you're making are affecting my resident. Courtney's a grown woman. She can handle some workplace drama. Sid glares at you, shaking her head. You really have no idea, do you? She gestures toward the ballroom you just left. This night was supposed to be all about. This night was supposed to be about all the award recipients and their achievements, about Courtney. But I haven't heard a single damn word about that all night. All anyone's talking about is your relationship with her. The words hit like a punch to the gut. And take a step back. Oh, she said, I don't care who you date, but it's the fact that you're dating her is that you kind of affected her life. You think about that? Like, date her all you fucking want. I don't care. It's just, have you ever stopped to think that you're affecting her life, her career? Like, hello, like, oh, ouch. I mean, I hate to say she's right, but I mean, well, she ain't wrong, but like, the words hit like a punch to the gut and take a step back. And you know what? It did hurt, Samantha. They didn't tell me back when this thing started. I know we had problems, but at least you used to be honest with me. I said, how'd I find out that you're dating again from Valerie, my boss? I said, I didn't tell you because it was none of your business. I don't owe you a text every time I start dating someone. If you were dating any other 20-something on the planet, sure. But you're dating my protege is my business, especially when it explains how distracted she's been at work. You let out a shaky breath. The hallway seems like it's spinning. Courtney, you didn't say... You gotta stop telling me that everything's okay at work when it's not. Tell me things. You youngsters always, like, downplaying your emotions and stuff. Trying to be all nonchalant and cool and young and carefree. Like you gotta tell me that something's going on. Like, damn. Like, these youths these days, it's like, oh my god. Like, you gotta put an iPad in front of their face with a little Subway Surfer video playing in front of them to get them, like, open up. Like, come on. She says as a young 20-something, 2 years younger than Courtney, and it's someone who plays Subway Surfer. Look, I just recently got it, like, I downloaded it again, like, last month. Like, late last month. And after uninstalling, because I wasn't playing it. And I'm like, I'll lock in for once. Don't know how long that's gonna last, but anyways, hold on. Well, now you know. That's all I came here to say. I'm done, Sid. You stalk away from Sid and back into the ballroom, brimming with hurt and anger. Anger only intensifies when you see her among the guests, chatting over a glass of champagne. Valerie? Thank you so much for coming. It's always such a lovely night. This is all her fault. That anger propels you across the room toward her. Valerie turns and stutters when she sees the look on your face. Samantha. Are you incapable of minding your own business? Why did you just say about this? That's my story to tell. Because everything that happens at my hospital is my business. That is happening at your hospital. My relationship is a personal matter between me and... No, it's not. That would affect my employees. Once again, if it was affecting Courtney, I don't know why she didn't tell me. I'm not blaming Courtney. I'm just saying, like, yo, why didn't you tell me? And you never bothered to inform anyone about your indiscretion, so no one had to. It's no one's business. Why the hell would I? Why do you care so much? Because my husband just left me for a woman half my age. The way he carried on, the way you're carrying on with Courtney, he's disgusting. Okay, that's a personal thing. A stunned silence falls over the guest near you. You feel dozens of pairs of eyes on you and Valerie. In a moment of stillness, you know you could walk away and take the high road, or you could shut it down, loudly and publicly. How much diamonds do I have? Oh, 298. Oh. So what did I say? 298? About 438. Anyways. See that line again. You draw yourself up to your full height and look her dead in the eye. Now see if I were to draw myself up to my full height. It wouldn't do much because I was still looking up at somebody. Tries and 5'2". What's disgusting is sharing other people's business when you ask you to keep it quiet for your employees' sake. I asked you not to tell people, and I had a feeling you wouldn't listen. I'm telling Sid was a bridge too far. I can't tell Sid anything I want. You're right, you can, but you have to deal with the consequences of that. And guess what? You're in the reaping stage now. Riley glares at you, but you're not done yet. That was my conversation to have with my ex-wife. So you're worried about Sid and Connie in this? You robbed Sid of the chance to hear it from me too. I'm not done. That's just so fast. Is your way of protecting Sid? You did a terrible job. You hurt Courtney. You hurt Courtney. For what? Revenge against me? I'm not your ex-husband. I didn't cheat on you, Valerie. But you're just like him. Like hell I am. And even if I were, like hell I am. And even if I were, it does not affect you. Whatever happened between you and your ex, I'm sorry. I mean that. But stop trying to screw up my life over it. I care about Courtney. Clearly a lot more than you do. I care. Such a promising young resident, and don't let her be. Stop trying to insert yourself in her life. Someone has to. You don't really care about her. You're just using her. For a moment, your vision goes white with sheer rage. Using him to cause angers at her work? To have her award ceremony hijacked by pearl clutchers? Because that's all I'm getting out of this right now. I can't even enjoy being here because everyone is losing their damn minds. Oh please, you're the hottest young woman. Fuck it. Oh please, you're the hottest young thing at the hospital. We know what you're getting out of this. So you think she's hot too? Alright, cool. You step up to Valerie, so close that she has to take a step back. She visibly swallows as you drop a finger at her. If you dedicated half as much time to a hobby as you do to running your mouth, you could really go somewhere in life. I can say the same about you and screwing my residents. One resident. And stop trying to slut shame me. That's so 1999. If the shoe fits. The only reason this is impacted Cody's reputation right now is because you told half the hospital. That's not... It is. People should be celebrating her accomplishments tonight. But instead, all they're doing is gossiping. She doesn't deserve that. And that is 100% on you. Valerie glances at nearby onlookers for help, but none of them meet her gaze. Some even back away. Tell me, what did you want to happen when you started all this? You made damn sure that everyone at your hospital knows, including my ex. So come on, what did you hope would happen? Valerie folds her arms across her chest and sets her jaw, but she doesn't look defiant anymore, just defensive. I got a cough. I announce that in the same way someone announces they got a sneeze, so you have time to back away from them. I got a cough again. My throat was killing me. Okay, you know how hard it is to do the voice with Samantha? And to keep it even the whole time? You know how hard it is? And to switch back and forth to other voices of other characters, not my, not the narration. Do you know how much that hurts? Shit. It's like right side of my throat burns. It burns, and I can't even cough properly. I got a hard cough, want to come out, but it's so weak. I got a dying grandpa cough. It burns. Oh my god, my throat burns. I can't do these I literally can't do these voices. Oh my god. And if I knew we were gonna see so much of Valerie, I would have, I don't know, had a more consistent voice for her. I wanted you to be ashamed of your actions. Ashamed of what? Didn't after my wife and I broke up? Fun for a wonderful woman who cares about me? You're being obtuse. You know exactly why you should be ashamed. No, I don't. Whatever you think about me and my choices, you hurt people here. Not me. You did this. It finally seemed to sink in. Valerie shrinks, bowing her head for a moment. So isn't the next time someone asks you to keep quiet about their personal business, you'll ask to respect their wishes. I should stop doing that one breath. In that voice, it hurts. But if I were your employee, I sure as hell wouldn't trust you after this. Yeah, no kidding. She takes a look around, but there's no sympathy left on any of the onlookers' faces. She shoots you one last glare. I don't owe you anything. And then she walks away, leaving you staring after her. So the cloud clears her throat, and the topic of conversation turns. So, has everyone tried this champagne? It's so, crisp. As the conversation moves on without another word about you, Courtney, you sigh with relief. Where is Courtney? Maybe Courtney can still have the night she deserves after all. Where is she? Where's my baby girl? Most of the next hour, well, I guess technically to Samantha, she is her baby girl, because, age gap. It felt weird for me saying it, because Courtney's still older than me. Like, goddamn. Hell, if Samantha was someone like my age, like, under 25, then I'd be looking at her sideways, like I know she's legal, but like, her frontal lobe ain't developed yet, and yeah, even me at 24 don't want to go like lower than 21, 23, like. Most of the next hour passes in a blur. You're seated at a table with Courtney, and sometimes she takes your hand, or you take hers. Are you... Hold on. I can't answer that right now. I'm trying not to think too hard about any of this. Can we just get through it? She nods, unlike at the welcome dinner. She doesn't bother hiding it when she reaches out to squeeze your hand. When she reaches out to squeeze your thigh. But all the rumors swirling around you, it's not much comfort. I still can't believe... Wait, Cody Dawson and Samantha? Some kind of dinner is served as the award ceremony begins. You barely eat it, but eventually. For our next award, please welcome Cody Dawson to the stage. Phew. Okay. Wish me luck. You squeeze her hand. You don't need luck. Just go up there and be your charming self. She heads up to the stage, smiling, hands over a golden statuette, and shakes Courtney's hand. Congratulations, Courtney. For someone so young to have this much impact with their work, you should be proud. Hope is perfectly professional except for that one stutter, but the applause around you is muted as Courtney steps up to the microphone. Thank you. Thank you all so much. When I wake up every day, all I want to do right by the people. Can you read? Please? When I wake up every day, all I want is to do right by the people who need me, to treat our patients with dignity and kindness. But getting a word about it? Phew. This is... You clap as loud as you can. Riley was nowhere in sight after the dressing down you gave her, but as Courtney's speech goes on, you start to see how right it was. Or rather, you hear it. She should have been disqualified. Completely unprofessional behavior, if you ask me. Can't believe she brought that desperate cougar to a work function. Courtney's gaze searches the crowd until she finds you. She's smiling, So you smile back. You smile until your face hurts. But inside, all you want to do is sob. And they should be cheering for her. But all I want to do is tear her down. This is all because of me. At Courtney's request, you drive her to her place afterward. It's the first time ever setting foot inside, and I love it. It's nice in there. Very you. You want to drink in the space and enjoy this moment with her, but mostly you're exhausted. Not to mention worry for her. She doesn't quite smile. She shuts the front door. Thanks. I don't have a lot of time to decorate, but I wanted it to feel lived in. She leans down and unbuckles her heels. Wincing, she steps out of them. So you're not taller than me. It's the heels. Ah. She sets her award on the shelf, then slumps onto the couch. You sit beside her. Courtney! How you doing? Don't lie. I'm glad the ceremony's over. I'm glad I'm here with you. Hey. Exactly, Samantha. That's not what I meant. You saw how people reacted tonight. What does that mean for us? She turns to you and smiles, but you know her well enough to see the effort behind it. It doesn't change anything. The drama will blow over once people have something new to gossip about. I don't think this is gonna blow over. I wanted to, but this isn't a topic people are gonna drop once the age gap somehow closes between us. I work at a hospital. There's a new scandal every week. Then people be talking about that and us. She shrugs. Then let them talk. What people think of me isn't nearly as important as being with you, Samantha. And I still got the award, right? I know you did. But this kind of chaos is gonna be your future for a while. Where's the cap? Oh, you found it. Sorry. I'm in a dark room and I momentarily lost my bottle cap. Okay. And it's kind of green on my kind of green covers. So. And I was so close to spilling my drink, so on my bed, on the covers. So, anyways, you have your whole career ahead of you. Maybe if we went back to being more careful, it would smooth things over. Cody instantly takes your hand, shaking her head. I'm tired of sneaking around. You're my girlfriend, Samantha. I don't care if people know it. You see much hurt she's trying to hide, because you're trying to do the same for her sake, but her voice is pure earnestness. I want you. I want us. Hear the passion in her words soothe some of that ache in your chest. You reach for Courtney, pulling her into a tender kiss. You promise. She kisses you back with a new kind of desperation, parting your lips with hers. Her hands clutch her waist, pulling against her on the couch as you sigh against her. I promise. He races to you. He races to you. It's hard to worry about anything else when you have the perfect solace right here. The two of you embracing, her touch setting your body alight, and yours doing the same for her. She needs it as much as you do. How much? Fine. I got 4-1. Okay. You kiss her once more, and push her back against the couch cushions and straddle her lap. Ooh, letting your skirts hike up around your thighs. Ooh. Nye. I love that. I love every time she starts high like that. Like, hi. Every time we do something like that, or just get a chance to like hold hands, or while we're sneaking around, like, hi. Then I always say hi back, like, or not, Samantha always saying hi back, like, hi. Like, you two, stop it. Courtney presses a kiss to the side of your neck, and you arch your back. Her lips are hot against your skin. Hi. Like that. It's like every time they start doing something like this, it's like, oh, hi. Hi. Fancy meeting you here. Mm-hmm. Same for you. Like, stop it. I love you too so much. You pull her mouth to yours in a certain kiss. Your tongue laps against hers, and you roll into the familiar, slightly sweet taste of her. Touch me. She leans back just enough to look up at you, her eyes dark, full of need. Where? Anywhere, everywhere. Leaning forward, giving Courtney a great view of her cleavage. Her breath catches as her eyes trace the swell of your breast, and then so does her hand. You moan and arch into the press of her fingers, knowing she can feel the stiff peaks of your nipples through the fabric of your clothes. Damn. Respectfully. Hold on. I can do that better. Hold on. Damn. Respectfully. You laugh, your breast bouncing a bit, and Courtney's eyes follow the movement. Please, I want you to be disrespectful now. Understood. I really can't pronounce my R's. Ugh, fuck you. As her hands continue teasing your breast, you link your hands together behind her neck and kiss your way along her jaw. Her skin is soft, and you smell hints of vanilla and citrus on her. I thought you couldn't wear perfume at work. Did you wear this just for the gala? More for you. Laughing softly, you find her lips again and kiss her. Good. So I want you to forget about that place. Just think about me, about this, and how good this feels. You have confessing her and have confessing yourself, but right now, it's a lot easier with her hands caressing you. I think my friends are right. I might have I might have a lisp, or a slight. No, not speech impediment. I can speak fine. They said both. But damn it, I'm starting to agree that I might have a lisp. Lisp. I can say it. It's lisp. The fuck happened the first time I said it? The fuck? God damn. That's not difficult. You're pretty distracting, you know. Do you have any idea how badly I always put my hands on you? Well, lucky for you. You lean in closer, putting your lips next to Courtney's ear. I always want you to. Because I want to see your bedroom. Definitely not trying to be nosy. And I want you to take me to your bed. I want to be able to stretch out on your bed. That is one of the hardest things you've ever said. I'm pretty sure I said the word fire before, so I think that might have been harder. You ease yourself off her lap, and she takes you by the hand and tugs you down a nearby hallway. So much noise in the background. The wrinkle of a fucking bag. The pop of my knee hitting my my headboard or footboard. I don't know what you call it. Is it still a headboard? If it's the foot of the bed, footboard, I don't fucking know. I don't care. We've seen this bedroom before. Surrender. Your lips lock the second you make it to her bedroom doorway, and there's a flurry of hands as you and Courtney tug off each other's clothes. She nearly tears yours in her desperation to toss the fabric aside. There you are. You're frantic as you pull her body flush against yours, panting into her mouth. Something cold touched my back. How do we make it all night without touching each other? No idea. I almost asked you to pull over on the way home. You press your breast against hers, feeling her nipples harden like pebbles against your skin. Kona reaches around and squeezes your ass, digging her fingertips into your supple curves. Oh, I love the way you sound when I tease you. Are you? Her hands give you another squeeze, tugging you against her. Just gonna tease me, or I'm gonna make you come. I wouldn't say that so casually if I don't know, pre-read it before I read it out loud. She's just one hand to slide between your bodies, reaching down till she can trail her fingers through wetness. I want to drink in every moment of it. Courtney. Her thumb sweeps over your peak, and your knees nearly give out as pleasure floods jab your nerve. Tell me how you want me, Samantha. There's desire in her voice, and also a plea. Please, I just want to feel you. I mean, bend me over and take me. Sorry. Say less. My voice is going. She bends you over the end of the bed, spreading your legs wider barefoot. You can almost feel her gaze like a physical touch, and the idea of seeing you like this, and the idea of her seeing you like this, only makes you wetter. God, you're gorgeous. I can stare at you forever. Just stare. Connie laughs and runs her hand over your bare ass, making you lean back into her touch. Okay, not forever. I need to be inside of you. She slides her hand down the curve of your ass until she can trail her fingers to your folds again. Then with her other hand gripping your hip, she slides 2 fingers inside your entrance. God, yes. Let go of everything else you felt tonight. The pride and affection, the anxiety and righteous anger. And all that there is now is her, this beautiful woman moving against you, wanting you like no one has ever wanted you before. Yes. You both start to pant as you get closer to the edge. Sweat prickles along your lower back, chest, lower stomach tightens. She slides a third finger inside you. 3, and the extra fullness makes you moan from sheer pleasure. But she doesn't pick up the pace. She draws out each stroke as she's trying to draw out every moment she gets touched like this. I know. I want to feel you. I want you to come for me. Don't stop. Connie nods. She reaches up with her other hand to steady your hips as you slowly sink onto her fingers again. That's it. Let me see you. Her hips buck as you move, grinding against the back of her own hand as she keeps working you. Then you suddenly jumping on the edge, crying out. She loses yourself in her. Courtney. How many different voices I have done, and how many different names have I moaned on the course of making these books. Not making, you know what I mean, reading these books, making these videos. Different voices, different names that I've said in that way. Oh my god. Damn. They are right. Women are good at faking it. She tips over the edge seconds after you, shaking. Samantha. See? Eventually, once you both got your breath, you make it under the sheets and curl up beside her. And that was perfect. Yeah, let's go with that. Every time we're together, it's better than the last time. I didn't know that was possible. Connie reaches over, smoothing her thumb across your cheek and studying your face like she's trying to memorize every inch of it. I know exactly what you mean. Thank you for being there tonight, and for being here. I couldn't have gotten through any of this without you. Hey, give my girlfriend more credit. She's pretty determined when she wants to be. Sometimes. But it makes things easier. Fuck you. But it makes things better. Easier to have you by my side. Then, good news. I'm not going anywhere tonight. You curl up in her arms, trying to forget everything except the warmth of her embrace and the steady beat of her heart. But just when she... I gotta go to the bathroom. I hope this ends really soon. Like, I don't know. I hope this is the last scene, because bathroom. But just when sleep starts to overtake you, the last thought you have before crashing makes you shiver. It made it through one awful night, but that was only the beginning of the fallout. How long can it really last? Okay, yeah, goodbye.